You're watching the Touchliner podcast. Yo guys, welcome back to the Touchliner Season 2, Episode 16. And we're so back. We're so back. Every time we're back.
Back in fucking business, man.
Oh, sorry kids.
No more flipping. We're bringing some energy this week, okay?
Yeah,
We've had an amazing day of football.
yes.
Well, let's say 2 amazing days of football for
Don't know
me.
about that.
We had Champions League. We had it all this week. We had robbery, we had controversy, we had amazing wins, we had suffocating draws, we had gut-wrenching losses.
Wow.
And we're here to discuss
Wow.
it on the Touchliner.
Alright, Peter Drury. Well, we do have a lot to cover. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. The only thing is, where do we start? You know, there's so many different things have happened. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start in chronological order? Start with the Champions League, or should we
Let's
start with
start.
the Premier League?
Yeah, let's start chronologically and get it out of the way because a million people have already spoken about it. The robbery for Newcastle United away in Paris Saint-Germain. What more can I say that hasn't already been said on this situation? I can't add anything else. They came out, admitted they made a ridiculous decision, admitted it should never have been given as handball. They came out the day after, literally less than 24 hours after the fact. And that VAR guy got dropped for the game against Galatasaray for United. And yeah, honestly, I thought we would lose. No, I didn't. I thought it was going to be a tough game. And a point is always good, but it feels so sour after knowing that we were winning for the 80% of 90% of the game, and then to get it robbed away from us in the 98th minute. That's tough, but there's still hope. We just have to play AC Milan on the 13th of December, so next week.
Damn.
And we need them to lose or draw if we want to go second. I don't mind Europa. I know people don't want to go. Say that people don't want to go Europa, but obviously, as a Newcastle fan, I don't care. If we go to Europa, we're probably gonna win it. Probably. I'm not even
Liverpool's
joking.
there. Liverpool's there.
We'll probably win it. Mate, they're shit. They're shit. They stink.
Don't know about that.
I just can't give them any credit. I just hate them that much. Do you know what I mean?
I hate them too. No, I hate
Let
them
me push
too.
the agenda.
Fairs. No, I respect that. I do respect that. But yeah, it's left you in a spot now, which means, like you said, you have to win, and the other game needs to be a draw or PSG lose. It leaves you in a space now where you can go through. It's not impossible. It's not like only two specific results need to happen. You basically just need to win, and PSG don't win,
Yeah.
essentially, right? And that's
They're playing
doable.
Dortmund. So they're playing Dortmund away,
Yeah.
but obviously Dortmund have already qualified. So are they just going to send out the B team and
Nah,
save
nah,
their
nah.
main players?
I think they go for it because there's only 3 points in it, and they want to finish top of the group. You want to finish top, so it gives you get put against the second place teams in the next round. Makes it
No,
easier.
nobody can. They are first. They're solidified first. That's the thing.
Are you sure?
It's
How?
10 points. Yeah, they've got 10 points.
Yeah, PSG have
And
got 7.
PSG have. Yeah, but it'll go on goal difference, and it'll
I
go on the head-to-head,
I
right?
think it's head to head. I think it's head to head over goal
Oh,
difference.
PSG beat them actually on the
Yeah,
head-to-head.
it might be wrong. Let me check. Champions League group stage, goal difference or head to head. I'm pretty sure it's head to head.
That's
Yeah, head to
weird,
head.
man. Why would it not? It's goal difference in literally every
Yeah, I
other
know.
league
Yeah.
format in the world.
Yeah, it's head
But
to head.
thing is, for us, we'll go ahead of PSG. If it goes between, we would go through on the head-to-head anyways of AC Milan because we've drawn against them, and then if we beat them, so we just have to win. Basically, we have to win, and then whatever God decides to happen happens. We can't
Yeah.
affect that other game. So moving on to I mean, a travesty of a game. Let's talk about it.
You know, we've okay, so United drew 3-3 with Galatasaray. Okay. We're just giving the neutrals the most entertaining games. You know, we're so
It
selfless.
was a good game.
We're so
Yeah.
because we had the 4-3 last time. We had the 4-3 against Bayern. We had the 3-2 loss against Galatasaray at home. So we were like, yeah, let's just entertain the people and let's give our fans heart attacks. Let's go ahead twice by 2 goals and bottle it twice as well. This bet is great. It's so good. It just
And
hurts.
who would you put the blame to for that loss?
Ah, this
Essentially, your whole Champions League, career this year, I think can be put down to one man.
no,
To be honest,
I disagree. I disagree with that. I think two of the goals we conceded, one more than the other, but yeah, I mean he's the major culprit here. But Onana, our goalkeeper, that second goal, the second free kick, bro, the way he just threw that in. I know Martial looks like he's heading it away, but firstly, that's Martial. You do not trust that guy to do anything. Secondly, as a goalkeeper, you have to be more alert. Man United goalkeeper, Champions League finalist last year, very disappointing. But we do have to remember he made the game-winning save against Copenhagen. So the fact that we're actually in with a shot of actually staying in the competition is because of him. Equally as equally his fault that we're in this position where we need everything to go our way. I think
yeah,
it's a lot of pressure on him this whole season, on all the players, and at least he's putting in some good performances because we have to turn and look the limelight on Rashford. Like, for example, Rashford. Where has he
oh
gone?
god, Rashford is
Doesn't look
shit, bro.
doesn't look
He's so bad.
now I know he didn't play against Galatasaray, and arguably maybe that's why we scored 3 goals. Because we
Well,
had we had
we found out what he can do when he plays against Newcastle, and we'll get
yeah.
on to that
We
later.
will, we will, but the way we played against Galatasaray, Garnacho scored. He didn't do much else after that. Um, it, Fernandez was trying, man, but at the same time, with the midfield that disjointed, we didn't start Mainu against Galatasaray. He's our best holding midfielder right now, and that's crazy
Yeah,
because he's 18. Bro is in 2005. He was born in 2005, man. Like how there's so much wrong with this squad. The defense is all over. Maguire's our best defender, and it's not something to be proud of because it's not like he's world class or anything. He's in good form, but he's not helped by anyone. Our right back, whoever it is, Dallo or Wan-Bissaka, crap. Dallo is way more crap though. I hate him. I can't.
yeah.
Every week I say this. He's not good enough. Sure, coming back is good, but he's not 100% fit yet. Lindelof is overstayed his welcome at the club for way too long. And our forwards can't finish to save our lives. We could have scored 4 or 5 and perhaps won that game, but we didn't. We missed a lot of chances near the end. Palistri, yeah, he's a kid though, so I don't really blame him. So now we're in a spot now where we had the chance to win and put ourselves in a position where if we beat Bayern in the final match day, we would have gone through. But now we need to win and hope that um, Galatasaray and Copenhagen draw. If not, we will end up in either the Europa League or be knocked out completely. To be honest,
Those Thursday nights.
to be
Damn.
honest, if we don't qualify, I'd rather get knocked out completely. I don't want to be back in the Europa League. Um, as easy as it is to get tickets to those games, I don't like that. And then we have to the Thursday Sunday schedule is one of the worst things. I only wish that on Liverpool because it will screw them later on.
Thing is, you're gonna get televised football though if you're in the UK. That's the
Yeah,
only good thing about it is you're gonna get that Sunday game televised.
that's true. No, that's true. It's good for United fans. That's the only
I
good thing
saw a
for
lot of
United
people
fans.
today complaining actually about um, the fact that only one game today was televised in the obviously the 3 o'clock kickoffs, and it was West Ham versus Crystal Palace. And like
Yeah.
think about all the great games that were played today, and like Liverpool, um, Chelsea played against Brighton. That was a really good game, and nobody, like barely anybody in the UK, like generally pays for outside subscriptions. Like that, if you had Sky, you couldn't watch it. You had to
Yeah.
watch West Ham. Like, and that was a shit game. So it's just like I saw a lot of people complaining about TV rights and stuff like that. But what are you gonna
Yeah.
do?
I don't understand because, like, in Dubai, for example, all the games, all 380 games are televised, and
Don't
everywhere
get a
else in
dodgy
the world.
box. If you're listening, don't do it. It's illegal. You shouldn't do it, and you shouldn't enjoy what it reaps. You should not get one of those little
Yeah,
dodgy
we
fire sticks.
we we don't condone buying the
No,
hacked box. But it's
no, we
it's
don't.
it's it's a shame because like their excuse is, oh, there won't be as many fans at the grounds, but oh, bruh, what is the
Look at
dog
this guy.
doing? What is the dog? He
What's
does
the
not.
dog doing?
He.
He
Why
doesn't
does he look
want to
so
be here.
sad?
It looks like he's about to cry. Look at this guy.
You ran away from
Uh,
me, stupid idiot.
yeah,
That's
doesn't
what.
like Josh.
That's
But
what you get.
was scared he was gonna. Doesn't matter. Right, get down. Right, continue.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. Their excuse is, oh, the fans have the option on TV. They're not going to go to the game, which is just not true. Because how many times Old Trafford fills out, even if the game is televised, and I'm sure it will be like
Yeah.
that for every club. Because if you want to go to the game, you will go to the game. It doesn't matter if it's on TV. But
Mm.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. So United are now they're still bottom of the group. We need a win, and we need the other game to be a draw. Any other outcome, we don't progress. So
Dave.
yeah, I will be at that Bayern Munich game, so that's gonna be a lot fun. I don't know, maybe.
Let's talk about what happened last night. Should we
Oh,
should we talk about that?
do we want to? I don't know. I don't. I think
I
one of us
mean,
doesn't want
I
to.
want to. I want to personally.
All right. So score: Newcastle 1, Manchester United 0, and it was so easy. Like 1-0 is flattering for us. I feel we were dominated, outplayed, outworked, outthought, out everything you can put in, really. I mean, it's one team going in the right direction, one team that knows. I said this after the Carabao game, that knows exactly where they're going, what kind of football they want to play, and one team that has no idea what they're doing, what players are going to stay for the next few months, what type of football they want to play, who the managers well, who the manager's going to be next season when the new owners come in. You can see the stark in contrast. I mean, what do you have to say about it?
Yeah, it's to me it just looked like it's a statement when Maguire was one of your best players. Like that was something else. Like at least him and Luke Shaw looked like they were actually playing for the badge. Everybody else, even the captain Bruno Fernandes, he had like one or two decent moments to be fair, but everybody else just looked like they couldn't care. I mean, obviously Rashford gets highlighted a lot because he's fucking Manchester United's golden boy. Everyone like over the past few years has been debate where people say like, is he world class? Is he high? Is he high enough level to be, you know, as a higher level as everybody thinks he is? And yesterday we got the answer. He's not. Rashford is not high enough level of a footballer to be starting for Man United, in my opinion. The laziness, like it was for me, it was annoying to watch because I don't like him anyways. So then seeing him I mean, Livramento was just cooking him all day long. Like the defensive work rate from Rashford is shocking, and from the way that Newcastle play, we have overlapping fullbacks. They will always try and get in the box, get the ball in the box. We'll try. I mean, you saw Livramento beat Rashford, and then he tries and dribbles across the box like this is how Newcastle play. They want to bring as many people forward as possible. Trippier is going to go forward. Dan Burn even gets forward, and they know this going into the game. How many games have we played now recently? Like since Eddie Howe's been in charge, like 3 or 4 games. Like you should know how they play, and yet you're still too lazy or too ignorant to try and track back. Like it was shocking. It was a shocking performance. And Wan-Bissaka can only do so much when he's getting overloaded. To me, it just like you said, just seems like Newcastle are going somewhere trophies and titles are practically inevitable for this team. I think it's just the way the state-owned clubs, like it's just the track record of what we've seen. We're most likely going to succeed, and Man United look like they're decaying away. And I know that their league form doesn't look too bad, but when you dissect it, like they've not beat a top, like you told me earlier, they've not beat a top 8 side since October 2021
Away, yeah, away. We haven't beaten
away,
them since.
and it's just like. And then obviously you look at their recent form and you think, oh yeah, well maybe they're the team in form, but they beat Fulham 1-0. They scraped against who was it before the Fulham game?
Luton, Luton.
Luton. Fulham and Luton, that's their good form. And then obviously we play them and it's levels. It was levels. Like I'm not even trying to be a dick. Like it was genuinely just it was like watching a championship side against a Premier League side, and
Uh,
it's annoying because you know that Manchester United can play better than that. They
yeah.
played better than that against Galatasaray, so it's
Mm.
like what changed in the 3 days, 4 days?
I genuinely think it might have been the right choice to start Anthony over Rashford, and that's so crazy because I think Anthony's crap. I don't rate him at all, but like I've told you, at least he tracks back. It's the bare minimum. It's the fact that I'm here saying that we need the bare minimum because Rashford doesn't. How many times he was just ball watching, letting
Yeah,
Livramento bomb past him. But it's not just him. Martial also is a disgrace. I know there's like, him and Ten Hag falling out. No, Ten Hag should be shouting at him because he's not pressing at all. But all the news coming out of the dressing room is never positive. Ten Hag's fallen out with Varane. Oh, him and Casemiro have had a disagreement. Now him and Martial. Him saying he's going to talk to Rashford behind closed doors. What is going on? Like what is going on? I hear so many leaks. I thought this was going to end when Mourinho left, but these players are so toxic. So toxic. You see things going wrong and you just down tools and you turn on the manager. And it's not Ten Hag's fault solely. It has to be the players. It has to be the club. Because you look at how many of these players have outlasted managers. You've seen Lindelof, Gallo, Rashford, McTominay. De Gea's
Maguire,
gone. De Gea's gone. Yeah, Maguire now. Wan-Bissaka as well. Shaw.
sure,
Shaw has been there for 10 years
yeah,
now. So many of these players have outlined. I would get rid of 90% of them if I could. Right now, if you give me the trigger, you tell me PSG come in with 150 million bid for Rashford in January, you don't take it. Take
gone
it.
in a
You
heartbeat.
you take it. Now you take it. Like I've had enough. He's 26. He's 26. You
Yeah,
can't
and
you
you know what's
can't be this
crazy?
inconsistent.
Last season you don't let him go for 100 million. You don't
No,
even
no.
consider it. But then you look at this season, and you think you'd be lucky to get 80 million out of Rashford in the way he's playing. You'd let him go for less than 80 million. That's the surprising part. Like, and then the annoying thing is, it's not like we all know how good he is because he doesn't show it enough on a consistent level. Like one season he'll be firing, and it wasn't even for the whole season. It was for after the World Cup. After the World Cup, he started cooking. Like, fair enough. But before the World Cup, I remember saying on the touchliner with our previous co-host, we were saying this guy's gone missing from most of the beginning of the season, and then after the World Cup, fair play, he cooked. But then the season before that, he was rubbish. This season he's been rubbish. It's like, when is this guy going to find his form? And like, I don't even think he suits the way that Ten Hag plays.
No. No, he
This dog
wanted
is sitting on my fucking bed. Oi, get off! Come on.
get out. Who Ten Hag wanted actually, but couldn't
What?
get
Who?
because of he wanted Kudus from West Ham before he signed for West
Oh
Ham.
yeah,
And that's someone that fits, but he already got Anthony. The thing is, after Anthony, you realize the board are a bit like, no, we don't know about this anymore. So because
right.
he wanted Kudus as a replacement because he's a right winger for Anthony, and he couldn't. I mean, the only club where I think you have that luxury of buying a player for an obscene amount and then replacing him the year after is Man City, because
It's
Guardiola's done
City.
it.
Yeah,
Guardiola's done it so many times with all the positions. But yeah, that's just reality. You can't sign someone for 90 million and then expect to be able to change it the next year. You, hopefully Anthony comes good, and I hope Rashford hits form. But it's coming on to Christmas soon. He hasn't hit anywhere near the level he hit last season. I've not seen enough to warrant him staying. And I just want to say though about that Newcastle United game. That is the first time you've won back-to-back league games against us since the 1920s, and that's the first
And
time you've
three
beat us three
times in
times
a
in a
row.
row since
Yeah,
1894.
the
1890,
20th century.
the
Yeah,
19th century, bro.
19th
1890,
century. Sorry.
bro. Queen Victoria was ruling England.
Go on. Fuck off. Do one. Fucking shithead. Right.
But yeah,
Yes.
yeah, man.
Bitches.
I knew we'd lose. I told you 3-1 before the game. I told you 2-1 on the
Yeah.
touchliner, but you asked me on the day. I
It
said 3-1.
it
Well,
should have been 3 or 4-0 as well. That's the sad thing. Newcastle weren't really that great in front of
yeah.
goal.
Weren't firing, luckily for us, so the scoreline doesn't look as bad. But it's a wake-up call because now we've got a huge run of games. We've got Chelsea midweek. We've got Bournemouth at home, which you have to win convincingly. You've got Bayern midweek, and then you've got Liverpool at Anfield. I feel another spanking coming. I feel another embarrassment coming. Another
Yeah.
7-0, another 5-0, something. Because this team doesn't look like it's ready to step to any level near where Liverpool or Newcastle is. And it's worrying. I don't know what needs to change. I have no idea what
Mm.
needs to. Can't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just depressing.
Ten Hag gone's not the answer, but a
Probably gonna
lot of those
happen.
players need to go. Sadly, a lot of those players need to go.
I hope so.
But who's
Dallo.
going to want? Oh, Dallo can be the first one gone. He's
So
useless.
bad.
Yeah. Anyways, um, that's. I mean, I'm not going to try and spend too much time on the other results that happened today. City versus Tottenham, really good game.
What a game,
Son
yeah.
scoring in the first 6 minutes and then scoring an own goal 2 minutes after. It's like it was so weird. And who predicted him to cook? This guy.
Did,
Um,
did he cook?
so
Yeah, I
he
guess he
kind of
cooked.
cooked. He
Yeah.
kind of cooked. Um, it all went back and forth till about until 3-2 with Grealish, I think it was, who
Yeah,
scored,
yeah.
and then Kulusevski scored in the 90th minute. And then 10 minutes added
Mm,
on time. Simon Hooper, Haaland gets tackled, right? But then gets back up, chases down the ball, and plays a through ball to Grealish. And Grealish is through on goal,
yeah,
completely
yeah.
through on goal. He's like a meter in front of the last defender, and Simon Hooper brings it back for a free kick. It was such a poor decision. And again, it's these fat, bald referees. Why are the shit ones always bald, man? Like, I don't understand. It's just such a bad call. Why would you stop the call there?
Yeah, he played
Like,
advantage, man. He played advantage. His
he played
hands
the
do this,
advantage
and then
and
he
then
then he
brought it
calls it
back.
back. Yeah.
It's so stupid. Oh, so sick of refereeing, anyways.
It's
And
it's just fine though. For everyone else, I think that's. I mean, it's not the right decision, but it does mean now that it's closer. Like
that's what
City
I
are
said in the
top
group.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said I wanted a draw because it means that technically it makes everything a little bit closer for us.
Yeah.
Chelsea and Brighton as
I do
well.
I do want to say Ange though. He's still cooking.
Mm,
Even though, like,
yeah,
bro, you go away to the Etihad, you score 3 goals. Fair
yeah,
play,
fair
and
play.
especially with all the injuries, Lo Celso looks rejuvenated. That side is still dangerous. I thought they would be cooked after losing Madison and all them.
And
What's
they're
his name?
only going to
Van der
get
Ven.
better.
Yeah, when they all
They're
come
only going
back.
to get better when they come back and in January. Well, Madison's out till January, but when they start signing in January as well, believe me, they'll start signing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's going to be good.
It's gonna be
Same
an
for Newcastle.
entertaining. Yeah, it's gonna be entertaining next year. Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle will get the Tonali replacement. Calvin Phillips.
God, please no. He's shit. He's actually shit.
Nah, but on if I were you, I would be like, if Hal wants him, let him cook because you have to trust what he's doing. Everything he's done so far has worked.
Yeah,
Everything he
I
touches
just
turns to gold.
can
So
Calvin Phillips play in a single pivot role. He usually plays in that double pivot with Rice. Can he play by himself
I
as
think
a
he
six?
can. I think he can if he's playing alongside Guimaraes. I think he can.
Yeah, but Guimaraes should. If Phillips comes in, Guimaraes will play at the 8. He won't play. He won't play as a 6.
Yeah, but it's okay. Like he doesn't need someone to defend with him. Just someone that will be there box to box. Someone that will
Mm.
defend, but then also attack instead of him. Which I think it works. I don't see why that won't work.
Mm. All right. Well, I guess any other fixtures you want to talk about or games that
You
happened
said
today?
Chelsea. Chelsea finally won. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Galabum. Stupid red
Yeah.
card almost costing Chelsea the game. Did you see Colwell's
Yeah.
celebration? By the way, you're overrated centre back. He called you out.
It was shit, man. The keeper literally saved it, but the ball went slightly over the line. Like it's Man of Steel, fucking Steele's fault in goal, bro. He's rubbish. It was the first goal. Enzo Fernandez wasn't even marked. He's the shortest man on the pitch. Wasn't even marked. Fucking popped it in with his head. Colwill, he is a big stiff idiot. I'm sticking with it. He's a big stiff idiot, and he
I
scored a
disagree.
very lucky goal today.
I disagree. He's still 20. He's still 20. He'll come good. I don't
Um,
think he's bad.
who scored the third one?
Fernandez again.
Oh, it was a penalty. Yeah,
Yeah.
good penalty. Sent the
Good
keeper.
good pen. Brighton still taking it to Chelsea even with all their injuries and suspensions. And I know everyone's going through it right now. But
Mm,
Brighton, they've got all these young, exciting players, but they're not really got that Premier League experience. So to do that at Stamford Bridge, I think it's a good sign. It's a good sign for them. But
yeah,
I mean,
Matoma didn't look. I'll be
yeah,
honest with you. Matoma
yeah,
really didn't look
mm,
good. It was just quite worrying actually because when you're in an injury crisis, you really need your star players to perform,
yeah.
and he was just getting like I don't even know who plays right back when Reece James isn't playing, but he was getting
Gusto
he
would be
a
Gusto,
hard
wouldn't it?
time. Yeah, probably, but yeah,
The sassy. There you go.
disaster. Yeah,
Yeah.
um,
Liverpool,
yeah.
Liverpool won as well. Wait, what are you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, Poch
Pochettino.
is a whiny little prick. Honestly, every single game, this guy fucking comes out at the end of the fucking match, runs onto the pitch, and has something to say to the referee. Bro, you were just banned from the fucking manager's box for 3 games, like not too long ago. You don't want to get banned again, okay? Why do you always have something to say? What, you think he's going to change his opinion after the game? Like, it's just I hate the whining. That's why I like Eddie Howe so much because he doesn't fucking whine. He doesn't cause he doesn't have like big outbreaks and like being like a diva. Like he just gets on with it. Same with even like Ten Hag doesn't do that shit. Like he doesn't like cry at the end of every match when something doesn't go his way. Even
Well,
if he's
yeah,
a shit
because
manager, he still like
uh,
says, "Oh, listen,
shit
this
manager,
the
interesting.
yeah,
No, because he said
oh,
it
yeah,
before. He's like, "What good is it gonna do?" He's like, "The game's finished. I can
yeah,
complain, but what's it gonna change?"
yeah."
Yeah. Liverpool. After, by the way, all the like, so you called
All those
Colwell
goals,
overrated. You called Colwell overrated. We both
yeah,
called Trent overrated, and he scored a brace. He scored 3 goals in his last 2 games.
and they
Huge
were
as well.
fucking really nice goals as well.
Yeah, that free
Half
kick off the
volley
bar.
and then a free kick. Yeah. Oof.
Crazy. He's good, man. He's a good striker of the ball, but it doesn't change my opinion that he's a crap right back. He's
Yeah,
a
yeah, he's a bad
crap right
defender.
back. But when we're talking about striking the ball, he's probably up there with one of the best in the league. Because
Yeah.
even McAllister as well. We didn't McAllister wasn't McAllister, and
Oh,
you're overrated as well.
yeah, McAllister wasn't mine as well.
And he
And
scored an
he scored a fucking
amazing,
crazy
yeah.
goal. Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
All
fair
right.
play to Liverpool, man. But they should have put it away earlier. Nunez sucks. My days.
Yeah.
He had 2
Jesus.
sitters, and I know it's not new news, but now he changed his hair, so he looks just like Central C. And he plays like Central C. How can I be homophobic? I can't score goals. That's his new
Oh,
motto. How how did he miss?
interesting.
But
Was that
yeah.
an original joke you just came up with?
Ugh.
Almost. Oh,
I
it was a
lit
really good one.
I literally did though. I did think I'm actually really proud of
Wow.
myself. That was a
All right.
lyric for anyone that doesn't listen to grime. It's not grime, is it? What do
Is
they
it even
call it?
grime?
What do they call it now? UK hip hop, UK rap.
Yeah, I guess it's just UK hip hop.
Yeah, but
That's
yeah. So now Arsenal top of the league because they beat Wolves. So that's where we are now. Arsenal 2 points top. Liverpool, City, Villa, Spurs, Newcastle United.
okay. Quick break because I need to go put
Yes.
the Fortnite queue on. We're back.
Oh,
Boom. We're
oh.
back in it.
Right.
Okay.
Thanks for the
Right.
heads up.
So we're gonna start to. We're gonna give you something interesting here. Okay. You know we like to give you our lists, our teams, if you will. We did underrated, overrated.
Mm.
We did Prem XI, best wingers in the world. Where we did best midfielders. Today we've got the ultimate team,
Wow.
the best, the world XI, the best team. So the best player in every position, basically. Okay.
Right.
Who started last time?
I think it was me. So you
Okay.
can start this time.
And I will start confidently, player for player, as we normally do.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. Allison.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Yeah. I mean, surely not much debate on that
No,
one.
he's the best keeper in the world. I don't think there's much. Courtois maybe comes close, but no, Alisson's the best.
Right
No,
back.
no, no.
Joshua and I was stuck between two minds in this one. Do I go for what the general public think, or do I be a maverick? Do I push my own thoughts? And I'm going to tell you, the best right back in the world, the most well-rounded right back in the world, is Kieran Trippier. He is. You can put them back in. Put them back in, mate. Sit down, right? Mate, he's so good. He's
Yes, no, I'm not
defensively
disagreeing.
so good,
No,
and
that's where
but
I
he's not. Thing is,
disagree.
he's not better than Kyle Walker going forward. Kyle Walker gets carried by who's next to him going forward.
Oh
Kyle Walker
no!
is a really good right back, but he's going forward. He doesn't create anywhere near as
Oh,
many. I mean, let's just look at it like this. Let's just look at it like this, okay? Kieran Trippier has the second most chances created in the Premier League, behind Bruno Fernandes. For a fullback, you can stand up. Stand up, mate. Okay? Honestly, if there was a hole in my team, it's my defense. I'll be genuinely honest. Because I knew that you wouldn't like this
this
one.
is that Goldbridge meme, you know.
And that. What's this guy doing? There is a tiny bit of bias, obviously. But I
Tiny.
genuinely.
Oh,
I think. Honestly, I think he's in the. He's in the conversation for either
no.
being the best or the
Yes,
second best.
yes. No. I don't think he's in the conversation. I think he's top three. Fine. I think he's up there to be one of the best. The gap between whoever is second and third and Kyle Walker is
Okay, let's look at it like
ridiculous.
this. Let's look at it like this. Can you imagine Kieran Trippier in that fucking Man City team?
Yeah, no, I
He
agree.
would be he would create so many more goals for them. It would be ridiculous.
No, I
And
agree, but
defensively, he's still strong as well because he has the cover
Walker
as well
doesn't.
from Stones and Diaz behind him.
Yes, I agree. And what? But one thing is, when Walker is caught off guard, his pace. This is one thing that puts him above any other right back. His recovery pace is insane. He's one of the quickest players in the
Yeah,
league. And I
yeah,
remember the Champions League campaign 2 seasons ago when he got injured and they put Fernandinho at right back. That's where City lost the tie because he was gone and he couldn't hold Vinny. That's the difference he makes to that City team. He was insane at Tottenham. He's been insane at City. He's won so many Premier League titles. He's won the Champions League. And I think that puts him above Trippier because I think, yeah, Trippier does more going forward, but that's because he's your primary creator. Walker doesn't need to be the primary creator at City. I don't think he
Hit,
can replicate the
yeah.
levels, though, of Trippier. He doesn't need to. He
Just
has his
does
he has
he
his role.
does he offer more as a player than Kieran Trippier does defensively and going forward? Think about it. Kieran Trippier creates chances outside of set pieces, inside set pieces. He's extremely strong. It defensively extremely strong as well. Not the fastest player in the world, but defensively minded, very smart player. Does he offer more? You really think so?
I think he does. I think he's England's best ever right back, and
He offers more against wingers like Mbappe, like really fast, dynamic
the
wingers.
best wingers.
No, but you have to think as well, like Bernardo Silva, like winger. Like
Yes, yes.
I'm talking about the wingers that like want to beat a man. Not every winger wants to beat a man, as we can see with Marcus Rashford. Do you know what I mean? Like not every winger is like that anymore. But listen, another reason why I didn't put him in was because I couldn't have three City. Well, you'll see. I have two City defenders outside of
Okay.
right back,
Well,
so I couldn't have three in my
right.
defense.
Well,
I have
I
other City players as well.
I mean City are the best team in the world, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't think Trippier's close to Walker. But bias and whatever, fine. I do rate Trippier though. I don't think he's bad. I think he's
I'm assuming you have Carl Walker.
yeah. I've got Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. And we've already stated why, so
yes,
we
yeah.
can move on. So my two centre backs, obviously, John Stones and Diaz. Fair enough.
I went for Stones and
Don't say Saliba.
no, no,
Don't
no,
say
no, no, no,
Saliba.
no, no, no. I still think that this
Oh no.
guy. No, no, no,
No.
no. I'm not talking about any United players. Sorry,
I
let's
thought he
not.
was going to say Martinez. I thought he was going to bring back Martinez from the
No, no,
dead.
no, no. I do rate Diaz, but what made me not put him in this team is you can put a Kanji there. You can put maybe it's just a testament to how good City is, but you can put a Kanji there. You can even put MK there. You can put Gvardiol there, and they'll do the same job. So for that reason, I've gone with Van Dijk.
Oh, not right now though. He was my first thought, but not right now.
No, I still think he's being let down by the injuries around him. Robertson,
Mm,
Robertson does so much for Van Dijk because of his work rate. Smickass, bro, that fall off from Robertson to
yeah.
Smickass is ridiculous. Like I saw Van Dijk today, and the goals conceded. It wasn't his fault. He was there looking around like I can't believe I've got to play with these guys. And the midfield
Mm.
is not helping at Liverpool right now because how many
On
goals they're
his day,
conceding.
he's better than Diaz for
Yeah,
sure.
I
Like
think
that's was it the 2019-2020 season
yeah,
when
and
he
even
was
even the one
insane.
after he was injured. The one after I remember Pickford and all that, but. The
Yeah,
season after that then, 21-22, he was good as well. I think
yeah,
he's still very good.
for
Yeah,
sure.
I think he's still one of the
On his
best,
day.
and he's not he can't be replaced, like Diaz has been. So that's my opinion.
Okay. This one, yeah. So like I said, I think I think once you hit the midfield and once you hit the forwards,
Mm.
it's we'll have the same list. I'm pretty sure. But the left back, I've gone for Alfonso Davies.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Okay, okay, that's
I
good.
think
That's
yeah,
good.
it's a good shout. He's quick. He's good at defending.
He is like he's very well rounded as well. He's just got that extra
Yes,
bit of pace
he's got such long
involved, hasn't he?
legs, so when he slides,
Great
it's like
ball
Wan-Bissaka.
retention as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's literally Wan-Bissaka but faster and better in every way.
yeah, yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Do you want to do? Shall I go Well, I'll go centre mid first, and then.
Yeah,
All right. I'll do my first centre mid. Kevin De Bruyne, obviously.
I didn't put De Bruyne in.
No, Josh. Kevin De Bruyne is one of the best players in the world.
Yes, I agree,
He's
but
100% the best midfielder in the
but
world.
he hasn't played this year, so I didn't put him in.
But Van Dijk's been not been great this year either.
No, but he's shown glimpses of it, and I think he's warranted
Oh
from this season
no,
and
no,
last
no,
season.
no, no, no,
No, but
no, no.
it's not
Who are
because
you
I don't.
putting in?
Oh, I have to
Don't
say it, don't I? I put
you
Bellingham
say
in.
it? Well, Bellingham's my other midfielder.
You said one defensive one.
No, no, I've gone for like sort of two eights. Like they can do
Okay,
everything.
okay. I haven't. I went for one attacking, one
Bellingham's not a
defensive.
defensive player either.
Yeah,
He's better.
I know
Yeah,
that
going
Bellingham's
forward.
my attacking player. He'll play in my
Oh,
10.
okay,
So
okay.
yeah, but I
Oh, so
just
you've
think
gone for Rodri.
I've
You've gone
got
for Rodri.
yes, I've gone for Rodri
Okay.
and I've gone for Bellingham because
Those were
Bellingham,
the only three choices, really.
yeah, Bellingham, the recency bias, but bro, he's been so good. Like I don't care if it's recency bias.
You can't ignore it.
You've never seen anything like this before. He's still a kid and he's
Yeah.
cooking at Real Madrid. He's the star player. He's a top scorer. It's
Yeah.
crazy. He took Zidane's number and he beat Zidane's records. This is the start of
Damn.
something special. And Gareth Southgate, if you don't win the Euros with this kid in your team, you are so
Oh, yeah.
stupid, man.
Literally, I said this to you in the group. I was like, we have the best team player for player in in that tournament. It's not even a doubt. We've got so many world class players in there. You got Foden, you got like Bellingham, you got Stones, you
Mm,
got Walker.
mm,
So many good players in
yeah.
there. And if we don't win the tournament, like we got, I mean, how did I forget about Harry Kane?
Kane, yeah, Kane.
Saka, not world class, but
But
still.
good, yeah,
Um, like how can like you will go down as the biggest fraud in history if you
yeah.
don't win this tournament, honestly. Anyways, my yeah, so you've gone for Rodri. I mean, yeah, it's understandable. It was either Rodri or De Bruyne,
Right. So
but
you went Bellingham
I
and De
couldn't
Bruyne.
leave. Yeah, I couldn't leave De Bruyne
No,
out.
if De Bruyne played this year, I would have put him in, but I wanted to put Bellingham in.
Left wing, pretty well. Left wing, left midfielder, left. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Mbappe.
I didn't put Mbappe in. I put Vinny on the left.
Oh no, you've made a consistent lapse of your judgment here, my friend.
Oh, I actually
Because you
have.
have
I
to miss
actually
somebody
have.
out.
I
You
actually
have to
have as
miss.
well.
I know who
No,
you've
I've
missed out
just
as well.
realized who
You,
I've missed
you
as well.
fucker. You
No,
fucker. I know who you've missed out.
but it's okay. I'll stick with my guns. It's okay. Vinny on the
Okay.
left. I'll stick with Vinny on the left
Okay.
because he's
Okay.
better there than Mbappe would be on the left. That's my opinion.
I don't know. When Mbappe is up against Kieran Trippier and he can't get past him, so he has to then go striker. That's when Vinny might be better. But you know, we'll
Okay,
see.
I know
Okay.
who I've forgotten. Damn it. It's fine. It's
This
okay.
fucking guy. Right wing. Mo
Salah.
Salah.
Yeah,
Mo
Salah.
Salah.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Obviously, he's the best right winger in the world. And this guy,
Oh, I
we have
forgot.
two
I
strikers
can't
left.
believe I forgot him, you know.
Two
I
fucking strikers
can't
left.
believe I forgot him.
And you think, okay, well, we obviously know that Haaland's going to be there for both of us. But then you think, oh, well, Josh has left somebody out.
Yeah.
Who could he possibly have left out? He's left out the man we defended for months with that
I
fucking
still
idiot
defend
on
him.
this
I still
podcast
defend him.
who was saying he was a fraud. We backed him, and you've left him out. I have Haaland and Harry Kane. Who do you have up front?
I've got Haaland and Mbappe. But 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 that's a more balanced front line than Haaland and Kane. I feel like they would get in their way a lot.
It's
So
not a real
so
team.
joke's on you.
No, no. You've taken Vinny over Harry
No,
Kane.
I genuinely forgot. I
Holy
gen
breath.
when you told me the best team ever, my first thought was Haaland and Mbappe are up front, and I didn't even think about it again after that. I should have thought about it. And in hindsight, yeah, I would put Mbappe on the left, and I would put Kane up front. But it's okay because it means we have different
England's
teams.
second best striker ever.
Best. Oh,
No, second.
okay. If you say so. What's a
All
Premier
right.
League for him at Newcastle?
Oh, yeah. You have to say, what a Premier League for Harry Kane at Tottenham?
Yeah, that's true. What a trophy for Harry Kane at Tottenham.
Yeah, true. Audi Cup, to be fair.
Who's your manager?
Um. Oh, Eddie Howe. No. Pep,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. I was
Not
thinking
even.
Ancelotti because he's done it for longer, but Pep is best in the
You
world.
can't really
So
make that argument right now. Like, I think
nah,
City probably on their day beat everyone.
yeah,
Um. Okay. Let's bash through these upcoming fixtures.
yeah.
Um. Who have we got? We got no Champions
We
League
got
this
we got
week, right?
some midweek games. So the highlights. Okay, nothing on Tuesday really. Wednesday we got you. When are you playing? Thursday. Weird. Trying to prepare
Oh.
you for the Europa League.
Oh,
Right.
it's because they want us. They want Newcastle televised. We have a deal where we get more
No,
games
this one. No,
televised.
these are all televised because they're all on Prime Video, and midweek games are always televised.
Oh, it's blocked in the UAE.
No,
Interesting.
it'll
Okay.
be on whatever be it or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Villa against City. I think that's quite interesting actually. Aston Villa.
Nah. No, I think it's City 4-1.
Villa are gonna
Maybe
win.
4-2.
Villa are gonna
Oh,
win.
okay. Well,
No, but
you've been
no, but you know
take
what, bro?
maniac today.
Their home record has been I can't remember how many home games they haven't like lost in the league. But it's a big one. I remember it's a big one, and their home form's really good, and City's away form has not been very good. So I think, and City have just drawn to Tottenham. I think Villa will stick it to them because Watkins is fit. Everyone thought he was injured. I think it's going to be really close, but I think Villa will win.
Okay, fair enough.
United, Chelsea.
Man United.
Yeah,
Ooh, draw.
I'll say a 2-2 or a 3-3 would be insane. I'll take that.
Away.
No, it's at home.
Draw. Still.
Yeah, I think it'll be a draw. Not too outrageous. You've got Everton away on the Thursday.
Oh, Anthony Gordon hat trick.
He's suspended? No, he's injured. He's a
No,
doubt. He's a doubt.
he's a doubt. Yeah, he was holding his hip after the game. Dubravka to start though.
Oh yeah, Nick Pope's his shoulders popped out. What does that mean?
Yeah. Oh well, he'll be out for a while. This season's a write-off, like we know it is. So we can just
Nah,
we'll
it's
just
not over
we'll
yet.
strengthen in Jan, strengthen in summer, and we'll come back next year a lot stronger.
Yeah, I mean, it would be good for you guys if you did that, but I think the season's not a write-off just yet. I think there's still a lot more to play for because everyone's going through the same stuff right now.
Yeah,
Tottenham, West Ham. I think Tottenham win that.
probably. Yeah.
And then the weekend's fixtures, no really big games. Oh, I mean, your game's quite big. So we're playing Bournemouth at home. I think we win that 3-1. We
Yeah.
should really be winning that at home. And then you're playing Tottenham away.
That'll be an interesting game.
That is really interesting.
Mm.
Draw.
Away. I think draw as well. The first thing that came to my mind was 2-2, so I'm going to stick with
Yeah,
2-2.
I was gonna say 2-2 as well. It's gonna be entertaining though. It's gonna be entertaining.
Yeah.
See if I can
Like
watch some.
that high line as well with Gordon and Isaac. That'll be nice for us.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Adobe
true.
and Emerson Royale, you know.
It's true. Um,
Shit.
quickly though, obviously
Mm.
we don't talk much about international football here, but the Euro group draw happened. England had got Denmark, Serbia, Slovenia. Just briefly, do you think you come top? Do you think you win the tournament?
If we don't come first, he's still a fraud. Like, how can you not come first in that group?
Yeah,
That's a joke group. It genuinely made me think, wow, like they've picked that on purpose. Like they've just given us an easy run. Again, for the fucking third time, third tournament in a row, easy group, easy run to the final. It's just like if he doesn't make it out, I mean, if you don't make it out of that group with what we've got, that is the new goal. That is the new I can't remember who it was.
golden
Steve McLaren.
generation.
Was it McLaren?
No, it was Sven Goran Eriksson. I had that.
Oh yeah, had the golden generation of
Mm,
players. And
mm,
we didn't make it out of the group stage or whatever.
yeah.
That will trump that for sure. Slovenia.
No, it wasn't the group stage. They never got past the quarters with Lampard, Gerrard, Beckham.
They played Lampard and Gerrard together.
Yes, and Scholes on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
wing. He played Scholes on the wing
yeah,
because
yeah. Because he thought just squeezing it all together was gonna
yeah,
work.
bro thought he was playing Ultimate Team. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think you should come first, and I think you're probably second odds on favorites to win. France are probably going to be first. Let's be real.
Yeah. Well,
Do you
fuck the.
think you'll win it though?
No. Do I
Okay.
genuinely think? I think we should win it. I think
Yeah.
we should. We should win it. We're the fucking best team there, but we won't win it because Gareth Southgate will play Henderson and Calvin Phillips double pivot. He'll play Grealish. He'll play a 4-3-3 with Grealish left with, but tucked in just right next to Harry Kane, and he'll do something fucking ridiculous. He'll play fucking Rashford at striker, fucking Grealish on the left and then fucking Saka on the right. Just a cancer formation. Prick.
It's gonna be exciting though. We'll see if we could still get tickets. I don't know. We were planning to go, but yeah, I think that's everything. That's everything for this week. We do have one more episode in this format, and then
You never know. Maybe
you never know. You never know when it's
you might start seeing some in-person episodes soon. Who
maybe
knows?
maybe I can't tell you that my lawyers have told me I can't say anything yet.
Yes, we've been
But
told to stay very quiet about it for all you loyal listeners that can't wait and need to know now. We've been told to be hush hush about it, just in case any, about what? Hush hush about what? I don't even
it's
know.
true.
Yeah.
Exactly. You guys will see in 2 episodes time. Inshallah, you'll
Mm,
see.
yeah, inshallah.
We'll
Okay.
also shout out to Pat for having us in his top 5 most listened to podcasts. Yay.
Yes, the only human in the world that has us there. Let's be honest. The only fucking bloke.
To
But
be fair, I
we
think
love
it is that
you
I
for it.
listened to it like once or twice for audio reasons. Oh no, to look for something you said, and then it came up on mine,
Oh,
my Spotify Wrapped.
yeah.
So we got 2. But I think that's everything. It's been an interesting week of football. And yeah, well, thanks for listening as always, guys. Or watching. Like, subscribe,
Quickly,
comment.
guys. Keep the beard or shave it. What are we saying? Are we saying keep or shave?
Clean it up.
Put it in
Clean
the
it.
comments below.
Clean.
I did fucking clean it up, bro.
Okay, then leave it. Then it's fine if you're cleaning it up. I think leave it.
Anyways, we've got stuff to do now.
Yeah, we
So
got very important business to attend to. So yeah, thanks for
yeah.
watching. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, give us a good rating, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you next week in a bit. Peace.